All they life they've been listening to the world. They've been listening to the world. They've been listening to the enemy all their life, and they come inside the church. So let's just say, as an allegory, we'll just say the vestibular cochlear nerve is damaged. Okay, they're going to have hearing loss. So they're going to have
Mm.
hearing loss, but the sound power and the sound pressure on the inside of you can restore, cut away that hearing loss, and allow them to hear the word of God. That's a lot of times why worship goes before the preaching of the word, because you're removing all the demonic activity off their life and allowing them to hear what thus saith the Lord through the word. That's why some people say, I don't really go to church for the preaching, I go for the singing. Because there's something that they're experiencing in the singing that puts them back in realignment with God. And so the preaching don't even have to be that good, but the realigning and the cutting away of the dull hearing and the dull seeing, because that's another issue too, is your vision is affected. When your vestibulocochlear nerve is damaged, people have vertigo. Um, they get motion sickness. Uh, they get something called nastic, nystagmus. Um, in other words, this false sense of motion. Their eyes are moving, but they have this sense of motion, but they're not really moving. Sometimes when you're leading praise and worship, you have to discern, are we moving towards you, God? Or are we still in our flesh? Are we just giving you lip service? Or are we actually taking you into the very presence of God? Are you going? Is there still something that I need to cut away? See, when we really understand praise and worship, we won't be so quick to jump on these mics. Because you have a heavy, heavy, heavy responsibility to the people and to God. Yes, sir. You have your hand up.
Yeah, you called me sir. That was weird. Anyways, um, I have a question about that. You're saying that